Hey guys, so today I have a new Teckwrap Craft vinyl collection to unbox and test out for you guys. Teckwrap Craft just sent me their new Mirachrome bubble-free adhesive craft vinyl, and they sent me the whole collection, so I believe there are 10 colors. So we're gonna get into that. They also sent me some tools. So I have this little pouch here, and I do have a set already, but it's always nice to have extra. So I have some weeding tweezers right here, and then a pen. So this is the purple mermaid pen. And then I have a squeegee. So I will be using these when I test out the vinyl in this video. So let's get into the colors. So Teckwrap Craft has had Mirachrome vinyl before. I've used it before and I thought it was amazing. So the fact that they are coming out with, I guess, an updated version of their Mirachrome vinyl is amazing. That they are still perfecting their products. That's what I'm assuming, because I thought that the original Mirachrome vinyl was really good. So this is the new bubble-free Mirachrome adhesive vinyl. So let's get into the colors. I have, what color is this? This is military brown. Then we have cayenne orange. This one is lime green. And the colors are going to be a little bit different. I am using studio lighting because I'm recording at night. So in the daytime, it will have a little bit of a different color. And then I think this one is purple pink, and I did already open this one up to look at the back, because when I do my keychain project for this video, I wanted to see if I would need to cover the other side of the acrylic keychain, which I will, because this has the Mirachrome or reflective backing. And while I have this open, I want to point something out, because I get a lot of questions about this. On most Teckwrap Craft vinyls, there is a protective layer, and it will indicate that on the packaging of the vinyl roll. So it'll say remove the protective layer. So you can see right here that there is this clear, really thin sheet that you need to remove prior to putting it through your vinyl cutting machine. Because if you don't remove it, it's not going to cut right, or it's not going to cut the vinyl all the way through, and you're going to waste your vinyl. And Teckwrap Craft puts this protective layer on there just to prevent scratching of their vinyl while it's being stored and shipped. So I just wanted to point that out. Next color is wine red. So there's wine red. Then we have, this one's really pretty, begonia rose. Ooh, I really like this one. Begonia rose. And this one is iris purple. And I like this one too. Camouflage olive. I think the olive, camouflage olive, and then the begonia rose are my two favorite colors so far. And last two colors, we have autumn copper, which is very similar to begonia rose, but you can see a little bit of a difference with the begonia rose having a little bit more of a pinkish tint to it than the autumn copper. So there's those. And then this one is purple magic. So the project that I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be making these acrylic keychains. So I have a bunch of like these acrylic discs that I'm going to decal. These are going to make perfect gifts for friends for the holidays. So I'm going to make a bunch of just random funny keychains. And Teckwrap Craft does sell blanks as well, crafting blanks on their website. They have like beer can glasses, which are really popular. They also have keychains that look just like this. I didn't know that. I actually have had these on hand. I bought these a long time ago and I've just now pulled them out to craft with. So if you want to get your hands on some of these keychains, Teckwrap Craft does sell them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my projects on my Cricut. I'm not going to include the full tutorial. This is just about this collection. Then after I cut out all of my designs, I'm going to come back here and meet you guys at the desk where I'm going to weed everything. And we're going to see how well this Mirachrome vinyl weeds and applies to these acrylic discs. And one more thing, because the backing of this Mirachrome vinyl has that like chrome look to it, I'm going to also be using Teckwrap Craft's TWC 001 matte series on the backs of these, just so you won't be able to see through. It'll be kind of double-sided. It'll look really nice, kind of like a paint swatch. So I might do like cut out some paint swatches on my Cricut instead of actually painting the backs of the discs. I thought just using a matte color vinyl would make the Mirachrome vinyl pop. So I will also be using that in this little project. So I just wanted to point that out. Teckwrap Craft also has these vinyl sheet packs if you don't want to buy rolls all the time, if you just have a quick project that you want to do, or you just want a bunch, one sheet of a lot of different colors. The vinyl sheet packs are the way to go for that. Okay, so I just finished cutting out all of my decals and all of the different colors. These are 2x2 inch squares, and this is typically the size that I use when I do my test cut, so that's why this one is already weeded, because I did my test cut. And the cut setting that I used on my Cricut Maker was just the regular vinyl setting with more pressure. I did it the first time with regular pressure on the vinyl setting, and it cut through, but some parts were sticking, so that's why I decided to do more pressure, and it seems like that was the correct setting for this vinyl. And I chose a bunch of different intricate designs and sizes and fonts to really put this vinyl to the test. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my pin pen. And the backing is definitely new on this vinyl. I've never seen like this almost like vellum style of backing. It seems like it's going to be easier to get on and off the transfer tape. So I feel like they have been trying to really like perfect their vinyl. Sometimes with different craft companies or vinyl companies, you just see launch after launch after launch. And it can be kind of confusing, like what vinyl do I buy? So I like the fact that they are taking the same concept of their vinyl but improving it. Like I said before, like I really liked the Mirachrome vinyl to begin with. I didn't think there was any issues with it. So we'll see how this goes with the application. Maybe some people were complaining about bubbling with the mirror chrome vinyl. I didn't notice that. It wasn't something that I had an issue with. So we will certainly test out the bubbling to see if there's any bubbling with this acrylic, with these acrylic discs. And this is weeding very easily so far. I know with smaller designs like this, you can do like reverse weeding. I'll be honest, I don't like to reverse weed. It always makes me nervous. And I am a creature of habit. Once I find something that works for me, I'm very reluctant to try new things. So I'm just going to do it this way, nice and slow. And it's really soft, like it's very flexible and almost soft feeling. I have to stand up for this one. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, so I'm going to redo, I don't think I'm going to redo these two. I think they're too intricate. I think what I'm going to do is just pick out two different designs with the same colors so that you guys can see what all the different colors look like on the keychains. Okay, so I just redid those two colors, but used different styles or different decals. So I did Cheer Mom and then Softball Mom. And this is a really intricate, like, tiny line, and it did fine. So maybe it's just me. Maybe with like the script font that is all connected with a really thin line, it might not work so well. But something like this, I mean, it worked fine. So now I'm going to transfer all of these decals onto the discs. I have my medium tack transfer tape all cut in 2x2 squares. So it should just be a matter of placing these on there. So let's go. I'm gonna start with my first one. And it looks like I already got a little piece of vinyl on it. Or is that on the, okay, that's on the other side. That's fine. Yeah, that's on the other side. So just going to place my decal down, use my squeegee. Oh, there's tiny little stars that I want to get on here. Let's see how that works. Okay, those are trying to stay, so I'm gonna really burnish those on there. Okay, so that's fine. Oops, this part I didn't burnish very well. That's okay. Okay. So, oh, you know what? I forgot to take off. I'm pretty sure, yeah, these have a film on them that I need to take off. So I'll just use my pin pen to peel the back off. I will find the center and stick this down. That is not center. Okay, looks like we're committed, so okay, now let's take off the back, and we're going to be checking for bubbling, which there is no bubbling. You can see on the back, if there were bubbles, it would show. So no bubbling. So that claim of no bubble so far is accurate. So when I put the TWC 001 series on the back, you won't be able to see this. You should just be able to see color. But I'm going to do that off camera. Let's go ahead and start placing the rest of my decals down. And realistically, I could use the same piece of transfer tape, but I don't really feel like doing that for this video. And once you get in a groove, things can kind of go faster. So like I will put that down first. Okay. Wasn't very straight. And it seems like it's peeling off of this new vinyl backing. Like, look at that. Like, so much easier than before. I love that. Okay, so I have all 10 of my keychains started and all 10 colors, and I just think they are gorgeous even without the background. So I'll flip them over, and you guys, there's no bubbling whatsoever. So the claim that this vinyl is bubble free is accurate. It was super easy to transfer and work with. It's very flexible, and I feel like it came off the backing of the carrier sheet really easily, because this is like a soft, like, I don't know, almost like a vellum material. I feel like it helped it come off of the transfer tape easier when I was taking it off and applying it. So I'm really excited about how these turned out, you guys. And now I'm just going to put the little tassels and then the hardware on, and then put the TWC 001 series on the back, and then I should be done with this little project. All right, guys, so here is how this project turned out. I think it's super cute. It was very fun and easy to do. Like I had mentioned before, I really like this vinyl. I do agree with the statement that it is bubble free. I am not seeing any bubbles at all on this vinyl. And it applied very easily, which I can always appreciate. And I did leave this one blank to show you guys that it looks cute without a color in the background. But all the other ones, I just added like a little paint swatch that I cut with my Cricut on that TWC 001 matte series in a few different colors, and I just think it adds a nice little background. So really fun, really simple, easy project. And again, Teckwrap Craft does have these little keychains if you want to make your own. They have those blanks available. Again, you can use my code SEAPANDA10 for 10% off everything on TeckwrapCraft.com, excluding their mystery boxes. So if you guys have any questions, leave those down below in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until my next video, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.